Hello, and welcome to our customer service training program.
Whether you are new to the team or here for a refresher, this course is designed to give you the tools you need to succeed and to help us deliver the exceptional experience our customers deserve. We've broken this training down into 5 core modules, each with a specific objective to help you grow in your role. By the end of this course, you will be able to identify the business impact. We'll look at how great service directly improves our company's bottom line. Align with our culture. We'll explore how your individual performance connects with our company's mission and identity. Master key skills. You'll develop the essential interpersonal skills, like active listening and empathy, that are required for success. Discover proven tactics. We will cover specific, actionable strategies you can use to delight customers in every interaction.
And sustain your success. We'll focus on self-care and employee well-being to ensure you can thrive here for the long term.
Thank you for joining. Let's jump into Module 1 and discuss why customer service matters so much.
When you think of customer service, what comes to mind? A friendly greeting? Solving a problem? Handling a complaint? Those are the actions. But today, we're going to talk about the result. We're talking about the financial heartbeat of our company.
Because the truth is, excellent service isn't just nice to have. It is a massive revenue driver. Happy customers are our best marketing team, and they work for free. When you delight a customer, they tell their friends, family, and colleagues. One great interaction from you can ripple out into 3, 5, or 10 new customers walking through our door without us spending a dime on ads. Let's talk about value perception. Why do people pay $5 for a coffee they could make at home for 50 cents? It's the experience. Satisfied customers aren't just looking for the cheapest price. They are willing to pay more for reliability, speed, and kindness. Your service actually adds value to the product. This leads to loyalty. A loyal customer forgives small mistakes and sticks with us even when competitors drop their prices. They trust you. Research shows that increasing customer retention rates by just 5% can increase profits by 25% to 95%. That is the direct link between your patience, your problem solving, and our success. So each time you are presented with a case or a phone call, you aren't just offering service. You are securing our future, building our reputation, and driving our bottom line. You are the company's greatest asset. Let's pause here to complete an activity about how you make all the difference at TaskEasy. Take a look around. It's easy to feel like just another voice in a room full of noise, but you aren't just filling a seat. Every organization has a heartbeat. That is our mission, vision, and values. Our mission is the what we do every day. Our vision is the where we are going. But the values, that's the how. That is where you come in. Culture isn't a poster on the wall. It's how we behave when the pressure is on. We ask you to be authentic. Bring your real self to the call. Customers can hear a fake smile. They connect with a real person. Be an impact player. If you see a teammate struggling, help them. If you see a better way to do something, speak up. Your voice can help make a difference. We achieve more when we collaborate and share ideas. Empower yourself and others by taking ownership of your work and documenting your work so others know what to do when you aren't around. And embrace opportunities. Each of us are responsible for owning our full potential. In a busy work environment, it's easy to feel isolated. You have your headset on and you're in your zone, but we are a team. Team building here doesn't always look like a retreat in the woods. It looks like the little things. It's sharing a tip in the group chat when you find a workaround. It's noticing when your neighbor just had a tough call and giving them a nod of support. It's celebrating each other's wins. When one of us succeeds, the queue moves faster, the mood lifts, and we all win. Now, let's talk about why you are here. Hiring is one of the hardest things a company does. We look at hundreds of resumes. We do countless interviews. Not only did you choose us, we chose you. We didn't choose you because we needed a body and a chair. We chose you because we saw something specific in you. We saw empathy. We saw resilience. We saw potential.
We are investing in you because we believe you are the right person to represent the TaskEasy brand.
We saw that spark in the interview. Now it's time for you to let it out. So I'll leave you with this question. What do you see in yourself that you can bring to your service today? So let's pause for a moment and complete the activity about the values and customer service. Welcome back. We've talked about the bottom line, and we've talked about the team. Now let's talk about those skills. Success in this role requires a balance. You need the heart, the soft skills to connect with people, and you need the head, the technical skills to actually solve their problems. Let's start with the heart. Communication isn't just about words. It's about emotional intelligence. You have to be a detective of tone. Is the customer speaking fast? They might be anxious. Are they pausing a lot? They might be confused. Don't just listen to what they say. Listen to how they say it. And once you hear them, prove it with active listening. Don't just say, uh-huh. Repeat it back. Try saying something like, just to make sure I have this right, you are at the property and you tried code 555 and it didn't work. Is that correct? This builds instant trust. Now, let's talk about empathy. A robot can say, I'm sorry. That's easy. Empathy is different.
Empathy is validating their feelings. It's letting them know they have the right to be upset. Don't just apologize, validate.
Say, I completely understand why you're frustrated. I would be too if this happened to me. And do it with passion. When a customer is upset, don't be a statue. Match their urgency. Show them you care as much as they do. If they are worried, you should sound concerned and ready to help, not bored and indifferent. Now let's move to the head. All the empathy in the world won't help if we can't fix the broken product. Rule number 1 of technical skills, don't guess. If you aren't 100% sure, do not wing it. Guessing leads to wrong answers, callbacks, and angry customers. Instead, use your knowledge base and other resources to help troubleshoot issues. It is not a sign of weakness to say, let me double-check the specific process for that so we get it right the first time. That is a sign of a professional. Finally, crisis management. Sometimes things break. Sometimes a customer is very frustrated. In these moments, you are the anchor. When the waters get rough, you stay still. Rely on your training. Break the big problem down into small, solvable steps. If you stay calm, the customer will eventually match your energy. You control the chaos. The chaos does not control you. Mastering these skills takes time, but if you can combine that active listening and empathy with the precision of our knowledge base, you become unstoppable. You become the person who turns a bad day into a great one. Now let's do an activity to practice. So pause here and come back when you're all done. Hey, you are back to part 4. Every time a customer connects with us, they are on a journey. And the most critical part of that journey? The start. First impressions stick. To deliver a consistently valuable experience, we have to nail the fundamentals of the greeting. We need to be professional, clear, and warm right out of the gate. Let's talk about inbound calls. When the phone rings, you represent the entire brand. Always state the company name, your name, and an offer to help, like this.
Thank you for calling TaskEasy. This is Adam. What can I help you with today?
For outbound calls, clarity is key. Identify yourself immediately so they know it's not a spam call. Simple, professional, and respectful of their time. You can even confirm if now is a good time to speak as they may be driving. So here is an example for you. Good afternoon. This is Adam from TaskEasy. I hope now is a good time to speak. Am I speaking with Peter Parker? Now, let's talk about elevating the interaction. A common trap is clumping all calls as the same issue and guessing what the person you have on the line wants to discuss with you today.
Just because you spoke to one person about an overgrowth issue and they were approved, doesn't mean that you will have the same approval on this call.
Personalize the experience. Research the specific case before or during the start of the interaction. Know the current details so you can respond to what is actually happening right now.
Our goal is to remove the burden. The customer shouldn't have to work hard to get help. Don't make them repeat information we already have. Don't make them jump through hoops. If you need to look something up, you do the work. Make the experience effortless for them.
Here is a big rule of trust: the follow-up. If you tell a customer you will call them back on Tuesday, call them back on Tuesday.
Even if you don't have the solution yet, even if the news is bad, call to say, "I'm still working on this and haven't forgotten you," proves you care. Silence destroys trust. Communication builds it.
Finally, never underestimate the power of appreciation and a sincere apology. Thank them for their business. Thank them for their patience. And if we messed up, apologize sincerely. Follow these tactics: the right greeting, personalizing the solution, and keeping your promises. And you won't just satisfy customers, you will delight them.
Now let's pause here to review your understanding of personalizing the experience.
Welcome to the last module of the customer service training. This is where we focus on you. There is an old saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you are exhausted, dehydrated, or stressed, you cannot give a customer the empathy and focus they need. Self-care isn't selfish. It is a requirement for doing this job well. Here are the 3 non-negotiables for your day. First, take your breaks. Don't work through them. Step away from the screen. Disconnect completely during that time. Your brain needs the reset.
Second, hydrate. Keep water at your desk. It sounds simple, but dehydration causes fatigue and brain fog.
Third, move. Sitting is hard on the body. Stand up when you need to. Stretch your arms. Roll your shoulders. Get the blood flowing.
Why do we care about this? Because when you feel good, you perform good.
Taking care of your physical needs prevents burnout. It ensures that when you do sit back down, you have the energy to focus, the patience to listen, and the clarity to solve the problem. We've covered a lot in this training. Congratulations on completing the Customer Service Training Program. Before you go, let's quickly recap what we've accomplished together.
We started by looking at the business case, proving that excellent service isn't just nice to have. It is the engine that drives our profitability and growth.
From there, we connected your role to the bigger picture, ensuring that your daily work is aligned with our company mission and culture. We also sharpened your toolkit, focusing on the essential interpersonal skills, like empathy and active listening, that you need to handle any situation with confidence.
You now have a set of actionable strategies to elevate the customer experience, from that first impression to the final follow-up.
And finally, we discussed the importance of self-care, because maintaining your own well-being is the only way to sustain this high level of service for the long run. You have the tools, you have the support. Now, it's time to make an impact.
Please proceed to the final quiz to complete your module. We can't wait to see you put these skills into action. Thank you for your time and dedication and being part of the team.